Hi, it's MJ from Lioness Publications, and tonight is just going to be an update. And this is actually going to be an update on an update. It's on the Putin and Zelenskyy one. So I'm going to refer to that video. So this is going to be relatively short. I want to just bring up the points that I had made there, and then you can determine for yourself, maybe by going back and watching that video and what I say here, to see just how amazingly accurate astrology can be. So first thing I had said in that video, and this is on Zelenskyy, I said that he had a Pluto opposing Mars, that it was actually sort of moving away. So it was actually going to be freeing him up, and it's going to free up his Mars. Well, Mars is action. It got freed up, as we can see from that drone strike. So with that sort of moving away from his Mars, we can expect more of this ability to act. The next thing we had was Saturn was in conjunct or break and adjust to Saturn. And this was also about restrictions going away. Yes, we can see restrictions going away. They're going away even more now. And I had noted in that video that the restrictions were fading, but now they have even faded more. EU is almost solidly behind him, and Trump is neither here nor there, but he's not really against him anymore. So that's positive. The next thing we had was Neptune trying Mars. And I said that was hope, for his ability to act. But it's also, in some ways, a fantasy plan. I mean, they had an incredible plan of hiding all these drones, and they've done it for a year or more. They hid them around Russia, and they hid them about close to places they were going to attack. No one leaked anything, and they managed to pull off just an incredible attack. It will be noted in the history books. So that's important. So that was their, I don't want to say it's Neptune at a higher angel or a lower angel, because again, in cases like this, people die. But in the case of Ukraine, people are dying. So this is a way to stop more from dying. Now, we also had Uranus square Saturn, because I did say that with all these restrictions sort of easing up, the chances are he would do something that people would have hesitation about. They wouldn't know how to react to it. Well, the drone strike was definitely that. So again, what I talked about mostly in there started at around 3 minutes and 25 seconds. So you might want to go back and re-listen to that video and realize that most of those things came about. I also noted near the end that Jupiter was conjuncting Jupiter. What does that do? It's opportunities. So opportunities on top of opportunities. Sometimes when that happens, we are just overwhelmed with things that we can do. In his case, though, he was able to focus and pick the one plan that was going to make a world of difference. So again, go back and watch the Putin and Zelenskyy video. And approximately you want to watch from the 325 point, 3 minutes 25. And it talks about what I just said here. So you don't have to take it from my mouth now. You can take it back. And this is approximately 7 days ago. And you can even go back further to the previous first video I did. And that was back around January or February. Otherwise, thank you for listening and have a great evening. Bye now.